to say thanks to Coach Izzo and Michigan State University for giving us the opportunity. I'll try to talk into the microphone here as I'm not doing very well health-wise and trying to get after the guys a little bit. My voice goes. But, you know, this has been an unbelievable experience for our Albion College and our players. And I just want to say thanks to Coach Izzo. You know, not only is he a great coach, he's a great person. And we don't recognize enough of the things that he does in this community, in this state, and for the game of college basketball. And for a younger coach, he's a great mentor to me and someone that I can look up to. So with that being said, just want to say thanks to Michigan State.
We'll open it up to questions.
Coach, obviously this is a little bit above where you guys play, but you are a basketball coach who knows the game in and out. Can you tell us how good you think this team is?
Well, I think they're like anybody else in this early season. We don't know. I don't know how good my team is right now. You know, we've had 12 practices, and you know, I do know when you have a really good basketball player on your team, it makes your team much better. And Cassius Winston is a very, very good college basketball player, and he makes everybody on the floor better. You know, but I think early in the season, we're all trying to figure out, you know, what lineups we can play, what works really well together, and none of us are playing our best basketball at this time. And, you know, so I think, you know, I just know how Coach Izzo is and how things are going to go. And, you know, there might be some growing pains like everybody goes through early in the season. They've got some guys out injured, which so do we. And, you know, I think you'll see the Michigan State best team come February, March.
From a mental toughness standpoint, how do you get your players up to come into the Breslin and play against a top-ranked team like this?
We don't have to give many rah-rah speeches to play the #1 team in the country. You're not a competitor if you can't come in here and play hard and be ready to play. You know, the challenge is, you know, when you're hit with some adversity, and, you know, we played fairly well the first half and some things went our way. And then, you know, Michigan State started hitting some shots the second half, and we were hit with some adversity. And that's when you need the mental toughness of, you know, what team is going to stand up. You're going to quit playing, or are you going to keep playing harder? You're going to try to grind it out. And, you know, so it really wasn't a challenge to come in here and be ready to play. You know, if you're any type of competitor, you want to go against the best. And I do, to answer your question, I do think Michigan State's really good. You know.
For a program like Albion, Coach, how big of a recruiting advantage is it when you can sell to kids, hey, you may not get to a Big Ten school, but you're going to get to play them if you come to Albion?
Yeah, I think it's a great recruiting tool. You know, it's, you know, Michigan State hasn't played a Division III team since the 40s, and we do have a win over Michigan State. It was 1927, but we do have a win again. But it is a big recruiting piece, and you know, we do try to play Division I as often as we can. Last year we played Evansville, and you know, we've played, you know, Oakland and Detroit and Eastern Michigan, and a lot of them. So, you know, we use it to say, hey, you know, sometimes it's also you know, it decreases their head size a little bit too. It's just, some people think, some of the kids, especially the young ones, think they're really good, and to go against, you know, somebody like this, it kind of puts them back into place. But it is a great recruiting tool to tell them that they can come in and play. And we played the #1 team in the country, and, you know, it was a wonderful experience.
Any other questions?
Bobby, you're out of words right now. It's unbelievable. problem.
Can't escape yet, Coach. After coming off an MIAA championship last year and then starting off the season this year against a team that has had similar success at their level as well, where do you think you can see this game helping you build towards hopefully another successful season?
Well, like I said from the start, like we've got stuff to figure out from our team. We've got some, for our level, some talented kids coming back. But we lost 6 seniors, and we need to find a rotation. We need to find, 8 to 10 guys that can play. Just like Coach Izzo, he's trying to find a guy who can play at the 4 and who's going to be consistent. And we've got some things that we got to try to figure out as well. And but if we can find those, I think we've got some, and we've got to work on consistency and playing hard and playing defense and rebounding. And we showed some signs tonight against a really good team, of being pretty good defensively and being able to compete on the boards. And but we need more of it. And just this experience and we turn around. We've got 2 practices and we got another scrimmage on Saturday. And we open up next week, so we got to figure some things out. And but I think we've got a chance if we can be consistent.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks everyone.